YouTube, hoes watching they moves, I said it's messy. Queen of the gossip, queen of the gossip, queen of the gossip. Yeah. Queen of the gossip.
Okay, guys, you all know the drill, so let's just jump straight into it. So let's talk a little bit about Vanessa Mudee and something that she posted on thread not too long ago. So let's start. So you all know that Vanessa Mudee has really been taking her influencing job pretty much serious, because when you go on her Snapchat, honey, she posts on a daily, and of course, she seemingly have a quite audience of there. Okay, her content kind of changed a little bit. I've seen her going back and forth with her audience, because she's leaning more into a mother, a wife, and of course a Christian, right? And most of her audience are hardcore fans who were there with her during her music days, and of course they still stuck. But there's something that she posted on her thread. Let me read to you in a few. She wrote in a quote, U.S. agency said to me I wasn't a good fit because my core audience is in Africa. I just laughed. Cheers to Africa. Okay, let me read it again. A U.S. agency said to me I wasn't a good fit because my core audience is in Africa. I just laughed. Cheers to Africa. Comments. Of course, there were different opinions. Okay, mostly were leaning towards how content creators from Africa and also influencer are most of the time being looked down upon, especially when it comes to pay. This is something that I've seen firsthand, as a content creator. They're trying as much as to get an audience from abroad because that's where the revenue is good with the advertisement. Okay, in short, what I'm trying to say is, as a content creator, especially you're from Africa, if your audience is from abroad, you get a little bit more, not a little bit, good revenue compared to if your audience were mainly from Africa. Doesn't matter where you live. What matters is where the huge majority of people are watching you from, right? Because they're the one who are paying for the adverts, right? And also, I don't know if you guys watch Cora's interview. She talked more about that. And also she explained why she doesn't play with her American audience, because that is her bread and butter. So with that being said, let's go back a little bit to Vanessa Mudee. I think her core fans are, or rather her viewers are still her fans from music who, was riding for her back then when she was doing music, and are still riding for her. Unfortunately, by the time she stopped singing, she hadn't really made impact like that outside of East Africa. Okay, that's why her hardcore fan base is from Africa. That is my thought, right? And now that she's trying to venture into different things, and she's trying to be an influencer, and the type of content that she's doing, unfortunately, it's hard for westerners or other Africans who move to the West, hard for them to follow and watch, because let's just keep it back. Social media like illusions, they like adventure, they like different things, fake or not, yeah? Fake it till you make it, yeah? So I think with the type of content that she's doing, where she's either with her children, cooking for her husband, or praying, her life is very predictable, of where probably people on the internet are not so much interested in. I've seen a lot of people saying that content is boring. She needs to, do her content outside of just being a mother and praying and being with the husband. But what do I know? Anyway, that's just about it. That's just my opinion. I feel like if she wants her audience to be wider, she needs to change some few things to accommodate the other people too. But as for now, in my opinion, I feel like her hardcore fan base are people who used to listen to her music.